Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Håkan Bruvel, and in today's video we're gonna talk about an image that was taken by my dad when I did my first Ironman back in 2014. So if you don't know what an Ironman is, that is a triathlon, a very long one. So you swim nearly 4K and you ride 180K, and then you run a marathon 42K, so a very long race. And as it was my first Ironman, I wanted to have some pictures from that race. So my parents was there, and so I just asked my dad if he could take some pictures of the race, and the camera that I had at the time was this big old camera, Canon 7D. Nowadays it feels like a brick with all the mirrorless cameras that exist, but it worked really great when I got this like 2012 maybe. This camera was the camera that was being used. Now I don't really remember if I set up the camera the night before or if I left it in manual mode, but I think I set it up in manual mode. And well, we can just say that I didn't really counter in that I would be doing the race for so long, because when I will show you the images, you will see exactly what I mean when I say that I didn't really expect to keep going for so long. Because if you are trying to capture moving objects when it's starting to become darker, then you need a fast shutter speed. Well, we can just say that I didn't set up the camera that way. So if we take a look at the images, you will see that not a single image is sharp or have frozen the action. Every image is blurry, and we can see like the trails of me and other people, and yeah, every image is pretty bad to say the least. And that's because of too slow of a shutter speed. So when I met my dad after the race, he said that I don't think the images came out the right way. And I was, I wonder why. And I can well say that when I saw the images afterwards, I was really disappointed because, yeah, I wanted some great images from the race, and all I got was this. Um, but when I started to look at the images just a couple of weeks ago, so that's like 7 years later, I was still disappointed by the images, but I found one image that I think is really, really good. And we need to remember that this image is still taken by mistake. It's not planned or anything. But the image that I really like is this one. And why I like this one is because even if it's still very blurry, I think the panning motion is absolutely on point. And I also think that me that is running towards the finish line is so separated from the crowd that you can still see me. so I don't like get mixed into the crowd, so you can't differentiate me from the crowd. Um, and also, I think the blurriness and the panning motion of the image really adds to the feeling of how it feels to be so close to the finish line of the race, because when you reach that finish line you don't feel all that great, and I think this image really encapsulates that feeling. um, so it just go to show that even if you make mistakes with your photography, you might end up with a really good image. So even if you get home and you look at your images and think, oh my god, what is this? Um, just let the images stay for a while and walk away, and maybe have a look at the images a week later or something, and you might find that the images that you first thought was awful, you might find an image that is really good. That's what happened in my case, and I'm glad I saved the images, even if the majority is really, really useless. So yeah, that's just a quick video on how you should embrace your mistakes sometimes, and you can get a really good image, even if most of the images are really bad. So yeah, just a quick video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, bye.